What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with the first take with Dvrth My Way. I've never heard of this, which is basically every first take video, but I've never heard of this. I've never been alerted to the existence of these guys, but from just the sound of the name of the group or whatever, kind of sounds like it's gonna be like, I'm gonna guess like light EDM, maybe like some like house kind of music. That's kind of what I'm getting from just the name specifically, but honestly you never really know what you're gonna get with these videos, so we're just gonna hop right into it. First take has never like let me down, so I know it's at least gonna be a banger. You know, it's going to be a good song, so we're going to hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more first take or something totally different, the best place to that is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth2h's, my Twitter is @notdrth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do. I'll respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. So with all that being said, let me turn that sideways so it don't sound like shit. Let's get our headphones. Make sure that they're, get this fucking shit out. Make sure that they're on. I just turned them off. No, mamas. All right, hang on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Turn that down just in case. Boy, I know he hiding that jacket though. I know he hiding that jacket. Get out the fucking... Bro, stop. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's get it. Do I got the full effect going crazy? I do got the full effect going crazy. It's been 15 years since this song came out. Oh, so this is like a classic or something? Okay, all right. Maybe I have heard it. I don't know. Huh? Okay.
The Dvrth sound, shining micro round, singing on and on and on and 地に足つけ頭雲抜け進む前に前に前に手をつなげば怖くないからそこまでお前は弱くないからでもいつまでもそばにないから Believe my way, my way, my way.
This is not what I expected at all.
The first take. Shin Micro, Dvrth 2020.
This is not at all what I expected. Cause I was looking at it, I was like, man, that guy looks very American. Okay. Okay. This is a groove. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No matter how you feel, and even if you don't wanna cry, you got to do what you do. Stay true to your crew, giving it soul on the road, but always keeping it new.
Okay.
Style on existence, on reality, bring complexity in love with creativity. Days is something special.
This is so positive. Oh my god. I definitely, not only is it positive within like the lyrics, but the song itself. Oh. These niggas. This seems so like what I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to put my finger on it, what this reminds me of. Okay, and he's spitting. They spin. Like it. What is it that I'm Ooh. Oh, I like that. He kind of letting it ride with the singing. That's nice. Jesus, bro. That nigga needs to breathe. You need to breathe, bro. Ooh, okay, that was. Okay. It seems so. It's so weird. I'm trying to figure out what this. It's like some. I mean, I don't know how old everybody is, but it's like on some like it's like bop type shit, you know? Like, look, he's getting, look, he's getting it. Wait, you know what? I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this. I can kind of fuck with this. This is like, this is not at all what I. What is? It's gonna bother me for the rest of my life. It's gonna bother this. This chorus reminds me of something, and I just don't know what it is. Okay. Okay. Who are these people, by the way? Like that I feel like I need to do some like I might have to do some like on the fly research, because ooh, I fucked with that. 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 So weird. I don't know what it's so weird. That's it? What happened? That hello? It's so what? I don't know. It took me by surprise, because it might just be because like because I thought it was gonna be like EDM or whatever, but that totally took me by surprise, right? It gives me, like I said during the video, it gives me such like a he said 15 years ago, that was 2005. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah, 2005, that seems about right. That seems about right. Because like this is usually like not the kind of music that I would listen to, right? It's not the kind of music that I would listen to. Very like because it was very like on the nose about the positivity, right? Which is not a bad thing, but like by any means. But it was so like reminiscent of some, and it might just be because of like the one guy, guy on the left, I think. Yeah, the guy on the left. Like it reminded me of something very Western about it, right? Which once again, it's not a bad thing, but it took me by surprise because of what I was hearing. The flow was good. Like we might as well talk about that. The flow was good. They definitely had their, you know, they had their flow down. You know, they understood what their flow was. They didn't try to do anything crazy, which would like in turn mess them up or anything like that. And they added some really good small tidbits in there of like the one guy rapping, transitioning into sing to let the other guys, you know, words kind of ride a little bit, give his lyrics some sustain. And it was so, because when they said, like when they was like, yeah, it's been like 15 years since this song came out, I'm like, oh shit, so this got to be like some like classic shit or something, right? And it definitely sounded like that. It sounded like I guess the best way I can explain it is like, it sounds like a song that everybody knows. Everybody knows what the song is. They probably don't know the name. You ever had that song where you like, you don't know the name of it and you don't know who sings it, but if you ever heard it, you're like, yeah, I know that song. Yeah, that's classic. I've heard that song once. Like everybody, at least 98% of the population of the world is like, yeah, I heard this song. I don't know who sings it. I don't know what the name of, but I heard that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it kind of sounded like. And it might just be because of like the Western and Eastern kind of like merger that we had, that they had, making it a little bit more accessible. Because it, you know, that was like the most, I think that was the most English that we got in like a first take video. That was like it was a lot of English, but in turn that makes it very accessible to the populace. But as far as the song, like I said, it was very on the nose about its positivity, and which is not a horrible thing, you know. It's not like that's a deal breaker or anything. It was very on the nose with the positivity, but it owned it, you know what I'm saying? Like it owned what it was, and I can respect that. It definitely owned what it was. It's even like down to the instrumental, which was very happy-go-lucky, very upbeat and very inspirational, you know. I almost feel like this, like in the beginning, it almost felt like a barbershop quartet. Can I speak? I can't speak English. It almost felt like a barbershop quartet kind of. It had like a barbershop quartet kind of feel to it, and you know, like, and that, I guess that kind of primed me for what I was getting myself into, kind of like eased me into it. But it's so weird. If somebody let me know what the genre of their music is technically, like, because I know they were rapping, but like I need to know what technically is their genre of music, because like this is like a very this is a very rare occasion where I am like, I don't know exactly what I listen to. Like, I know what I listen to. I know I could break down the music and all the other stuff, but I'm a little confused on the like the anatomy of the song. Maybe not the anatomy of the song, but the anatomy of the group, maybe the group in the genre of music that they were you know, performing. All that being said, it sounds like I know all that being said, it kind of sounds like I don't like the song. The song is good. Like it's not a bad song. It just confused me because that wasn't what I was expecting. But at the same time, it was a good song. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, like their flow was good. You know, even though the lyrics are very on the nose, you know, it was still it still owned it. You know what I'm saying? Like And if you're gonna go that route, you have to own that route. You can't go that route and then try to be something that you're not. And you know that they definitely they were like, yeah, this is where we're going, this is how we're doing it, and this is what's going to happen, right? So I do appreciate that. I definitely need to hear more from them. I think I kind of feel like the studio version will be about the same as what we heard here, but I definitely need to hear more from them just to get a better feel of like who exactly these guys are. Because like most other performers, like while we don't know exactly, well, I don't know exactly who they are, I kind of can automatically get a feel for what they do and what kind of music they create. This one, I was like, I don't know, because it seemed very like early. I mean, they said 15 years ago, but it seemed very like early 2000, early maybe 90 or late 90s, kind of like Butterfly, kind of, you know, like that's the kind of like feel that it had. Like it had a very well, I don't know who sings, who performs Butterfly. I don't think anybody even knows what that song is, but who performs that? I don't know who performs that, but that's kind of like the feel that I got from it. But it was a good song. Like I said, it was a good song. It just took a sharp right turn, or like a sharp left turn from what I thought it was going to be, or from what I even thought it would be in the ballpark of. And I was just like, huh? Hello? So it just took me by surprise, really. It just took me by surprise. But like I said, good song. Knows what it was, and you know, may have not been my favorite song ever, but it was a good song. Knew what it was. The fundamentals were there. It was great. It was good. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna have to hear more from them. So if you, in the comment section, if you know of more from this group, let me know, because I definitely need to hear more from them. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more dev tech or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. My Instagram is Dvrth. My Twitter is @NotDarth. You can DM me, you can add me, whichever one you want to do, or respond to it and make a video on it as soon as possible. So with all that being said, y'all stay, off button. Y'all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.